Hi, I'm Caitlin Victoria Bloch, and this is my larynx model. I'll do a little spin for you so you can see it all. And first I'm going to go over all the parts of the model. So this is the cricoid right here in the yellow, and this is a ring-shaped cartilage of the larynx. And the thyroid is right here on the sides and then around in the back, and it's butterfly shaped, and it's a large ductless gland in the neck that secretes hormones regulating growth and development through the rate of metabolism. And then these two green-blue triangles, those are the erythroids, and it's a pair of cartilages that's in the back of the larynx, and the vocal cords attached to those. And the epiglottis is up here on top. It's the orange looking thing. And that's a flap of cartilage at the root of the tongue, which is depressed during swallowing to cover the opening of the windpipe. And this would move up and down, covering. The vocal cords are right here. It's the cut up balloon. And it's the fold of membranous tissue that project inwards from the sides of the larynx to form a slit across the glottis in the throat. And the edges vibrate within the airstream, and that's what produces the voice. And the trachea is right here. That's the tube on the bottom. It's a large membranous tube, and it's reinforced by rings of cartilage right here. And it's extending from the larynx to the bronchial tubes, and it pretty much is the transportation of the air to go from the lungs back up and also back down into the lungs. And going into the structure a little bit more, there's three regions of the larynx, and the whole thing in total is about 2 inches long. And there's the supraglottis, which is on the top, and that's the top of the larynx, and it's above the glottis. That's the middle. But it's the main structure of the supraglottis is the epiglottis right here that we went over earlier. And the glottis, that's the middle part of the larynx. That's underneath the epiglottis. And the main part of that is the vocal cords right here. So the epiglottis is a little over the vocal cords. The cords are the pair of muscles on each side that we spoke about earlier that produces the vocal aspect. And let's see, the subglottis is the bottom layer of the larynx, and that's between the glottis right here and the trachea, so it's behind the cricoid right here. And then going into a little bit more of basically the mechanical reasonings of the larynx, the speaking aspect, going a little more in depth. The larynx produces the sound for speaking, like we said before, with the vocal cords, and it's from the air coming from the lungs down here, going up the trachea, and then because this would be closed, the airstream would basically squeeze through the vocal cords, and then that would give it its tone and pitch. And then the different types of noises that we like to make, it's all transformed with our tongue, our lips, and our teeth as well. And I think that's it. And that's my model. I'll do one more spin for you. And then this is the tilting aspect of the thyroid. And that tilts, so then basically it's giving more room for swallowing any food or liquid down the esophagus. That would be on the other side. And then this is the movable vocal cords and the erythroids that kind of squeeze together there. All right, and that's it.